So the hallmark of this group is not just like learning about the strategies of teaching, adjusting your teaching, modifying your teaching, but also this kind of research-based, evidence-based survey that we do on regular basis, and that gives you immediate feedback from the student. And the fact that we can talk about survey results with your peers openly in the community of learning meetings has been extremely helpful for me. It's because oftentimes we use a survey. So we have two type of surveys right now, right? One is the kind of end of the semester, end of term survey, the Exponents Blue survey that is used for tenure promotion, annual review, etc. Those results are maybe, you talk with your supervisors, your colleagues on private, kind of one-on-one basis and kind of get feedback. But to be able to talk about, survey results from faculty members from across campus, different campuses or different parts of the school has been very useful because we encountered very different problems, different teaching environment, but we have lots of commonalities and we think we do. So that has been very great. And to create this community, because you feel motivated. I don't feel like I'm being punished for having bad results. That, bad survey results are opportunity for me to ask questions to my colleagues and seek out ways of improving. So it becomes, so that kind of changed the way I think about survey, even the big survey in general. I can approach it with a more kind of mindset of like, I guess growth mindset my own. So that has been my journey so far.
What came out of my surveys a lot is the self-efficacy, so that students don't really feel like it's in their hands that they can prepare and perform well on an exam. And so what I really did this semester is I addressed that one particular issue and started by just giving them practice problems in kind of, smaller sections 3 weeks ahead of their midterm, such that they had enough time to work through those practice problems. We could always take the first 15 minutes of class and discuss those practice problems. And then, they wouldn't have everything crammed into one review session right before the exam. So it did improve the rating in my survey, in the next survey, so the one short before the midterm. Overall, in terms of the midterm, I didn't really see much of an improvement. So that is maybe, and that's why I also implemented the midterm reflection. But it is really good, you can directly respond to your students' needs rather than having to wait until the end of the semester. You get your general survey and you might get some comments in there that you might be able to apply in the next semester, but it's not going to benefit the students anymore. So we have those surveys in 3 cycles. One is relatively in the beginning, I think after 6 weeks. And then one is right around spring break, and then the other one is towards the end of the semester. So you can really respond, and then you can also see the improvement. So if you implemented something, if you tried something new, if you communicated with your students, how did you perform in the next survey? That's, I think, it really helped me because I often struggle with the fear of being too approachable to my students. If I kind of try to talk to them directly about these things, and so the survey kind of gave me a way how to talk to them, but still in a professional manner.
I love our COP meetings because, as the others have mentioned, it's really been an opportunity for us to come together and chat about things that maybe us as instructors have experienced in some form or fashion in the past, but it's a chance for us to kind of air these out with numbers as well. So that's something that SEP has really helped me with, is trying to kind of put names, maybe some labels, and even some numbers with things that I was almost already starting to wrestle with in terms of my classes, but it was able to let me kind of label this and approach it in a little bit more of a scientific manner in order to get some data and to kind of grow with that as well. something too that I've kind of reflected on recently has just been the ability to bring this up in the classroom, right, with my students and chat about these things. These are really important topics that students oftentimes are almost assumed to have already wrestled with or encountered in some other part of their collegiate career. And so it's been really nice to be able to chat with my students this semester and last semester about these particular kind of metrics and what we're really trying to do with SEP, and how it's not just benefiting them, but really the entire campus community.